Hello and welcome. My name is Kyle FtW and welcome back to another episode of my Minecraft 1.21 playthrough. This is episode number 76, and in the last episode, we finished the nether room in its entirety, which was really awesome. Built the basalt delta piece of the base. Now we have every single biome within the nether, at least that we could, in one room, which is really awesome. And so this is officially done, I think. Okay, maybe the back of the room isn't quite done yet, but it's fine. We'll ignore that aspect of it for now. But today we are going to be continuing to do a lot of the same, because I want to, or not a lot of the same with actually redoing the room or anything like that, but in the aspect of continuing to work on the base, because there's a lot of things that we haven't finished yet. For example, the biggest project that we need to work on is finishing this room. Again, we have a lot of bookshelves. We probably can't finish that for a while because, again, bookshelves take so many resources, but it still is a priority for us to do. Also, we have the tunnel over this way that we haven't finished yet, and kind of the landscaping of this room in this area. So we have to do the tunnel here. And I think that's pretty much it. As far as like actually having stuff to get done and stuff accomplished, is getting this tunnel done. And then I guess if we go all the way over here to our industrial area, is what I like to call it, we have to do a little bit of decorating, I believe, over here as well, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, but really quick while I'm thinking of it, somebody in the last episode commented and asked what shaders I'm using, and video settings. Okay, close. Quality shaders. Here's the shaders I'm using. Makeup Ultra Fast 9.1 C. Yeah, this one. So, yeah, highly recommend it. It's absolutely beautiful. I mean, it speaks for itself. I don't even have to say anything. I don't have to be like, look how good it looks. No, it just does. It just does. It looks absolutely phenomenal. But yeah, so what we're going to be doing is working on the base a little bit more. I was going to say we also have this tunnel that we could work on as well, and potentially this one to make this one look a little nicer as well. So we have a lot of projects that we could do to actually finish the starter base, which it sounds crazy that this is a starter base because of everything that's in it, but it technically is our starter base because, I mean, it's our main base, I guess, technically, but I want to do a really cool building project and building a mega base at some point. So we'll get there someday, but for now, the biggest priority is to start working on the library, that tunnel over there, and then finishing the tunnel over by the melon farm. So first things first, let's go ahead and start and open up this episode by putting a bunch of crap away that we don't really need anymore. So we don't need any of this. I'm actually glad we got a lot more stone. That's a huge deal because we were running really low on that in the last episode. We didn't get a ton, I guess, but we got quite a bit. So let's see. Okay, let's go ahead and put the stone back in the stone chest. We'll probably have to go do some mining for that at some point. We also got an absolutely amazing shovel in our last episode. We got a Silk Touch Efficiency 4 on Breaking 3, which is going to be really awesome, especially when it comes to terraforming our base and all that, because now instead of being forced to have dirt, we can now, or forced to just have regular dirt, we can now have a ton of grass blocks, and we can be really open-ended with our base, which is awesome. So what we're going to do this episode is, again, we're going to prioritize working on the library, but we're definitely not going to be able to finish it in this episode. I don't believe I have enough wood, number one, and number two, enough leather to even make a dent. So we might actually have to put this off for an entire episode more. We can definitely breed these cows a little bit more. And maybe we can even grab some dirt somewhere. Okay, do I have all of them breeded? I believe I do, yes. Okay, so let's go ahead and head back down over to where the sheep are. And we can... Hopefully that wheat is filled. So we can grab that as well. Oh, wait, we could build the... Potentially we could build the bridge today as well. Yeah, because we already broke this. Okay. Yeah, but that's something that we could do. Potentially. Build the bridge today. But I think you guys can kind of tell that we're just kind of having some chill vibes in this series right now. Because I'm kind of getting myself back into the game. The last thing that I would want to do is to do a ginormous project, which I guess technically building the mob farm would be considered a gigantic project, but I honestly don't really consider it to be a gigantic project because it's literally just building a stone rectangle, pretty much, like, or a stone square, like, just being super brutally honest. I mean, that's literally what it is just a square. But it took us 2 hours to build, but I mean, again, I wouldn't consider it to be like the most taxing thing to build in the game. But I'm just kind of chilling, kind of doing gameplay like it was 2010, 2015 for now. But we do have an awesome project coming up when I am ready for it. We need to get villagers going because, again, I want this farm or this base in this world to be fully self-sufficient. So we have like a flower farm. We have cactus farms. We have the ability to get every dye in the game, essentially, as well as the ability to get any material that we might want or need. So 45 bones is going to get us how much bone meal? Probably... I mean, that's great. That's excellent. So we also need this mob farm as well for... because some farms are going to require bone meal. So we might also take on the challenge of building like not a mob farm, but a cactus farm, the challenge of building a moss farm. We want a farm for our bees. I'm just kind of looking really quick about where we're at in the game. Again, our goal is to try and complete all of these advancements in the game. So that's been a goal of mine since the series started. In fact, that was kind of the inspiration behind the series starting in the first place. And so we have quite a bit to go, I think. I mean, as far as the Minecraft challenges go, we've almost completed all of these. We need to, and that's kind of why we've been delaying these ones so much, is because we need to go to the Nether. And I guess that one's going to be pretty easy, but we have to enter the Nether portal and fight the Ender Dragon, which is why this has taken as long as it has. Husbandry, we could probably... breed all the animals. That's going to be a challenge because we have to actually get all the animals to our base. Be our guest. We could probably do some of these ones at some point soon. Get in a boat and float with a goat. Haven't done that one yet either because we haven't found that specific biome. Tame all cat variants. That's going to be very difficult to do until we get villagers. Even then we have to explore a lot of the world and actually find villagers. Move a bee nest with a beehive with 3 bees inside. Using Silk Touch. I'm surprised we haven't done that one. Fully repaired damaged wolf armor. Wow. Okay. Tame one of each. What? What? Oh my gosh. Eat everything that is edible, even if it's not good for you. Netherite hoe. Get each frog variant on a lead. Catch a tadpole in a bucket. Make the meadow sound of music. Okay, we haven't built a jukebox yet. We could probably do some of these. Protect a villager. Discover every biome. 54 biomes? Jeez, I didn't realize that there was that many. Throw a trident at something. Strike a villager with lightning. Yeah, see, we have a lot to do. Well, really, no. Yeah. Oh my gosh, these advancements keep going. Apply these smithing templates at least once. Spire, snout, rib, ward, silence, vex, tide, wayfinder. Use a wind charge to launch yourself upward. Jeez, I have so much to learn. This is crazy. Okay, enough of that. Probably very, very boring to watch. I apologize. Okay, let's go ahead and hit down. Again, as I said, that is a goal for us to do at some point throughout this series, is to discover every biome, but the best and complete all the advancements in the game. So we'll definitely work on that. But again, there's a lot that we just simply can't do yet. I mean, finding every biome in the game, elytra. The best way to do that is just have an elytra. I mean, obviously finding a ancient city, you can't really use an elytra for, of course, but I'm trying to think of what else we could find that is going to be difficult. I'm just trying to think of 54 different biomes in this game. It seems like there's not that many in vanilla Minecraft, but apparently there is, evidently. So, lots to do. I mean, we technically could fight the Ender Dragon, like, right now, if we wanted to. But we kind of need to have a blaze farm. Well, we don't need a blaze farm, but we need a bunch of blaze rods to do that. And we also need a bunch of ender pearls. And I guess the best way to do that would be to go into the nether, wouldn't it be? So, lots to do. But anyways, let's go ahead and get a direction of this episode going here. I think priority number 1 is to finish this area because it looks pretty ugly right now, if I'm being honest. So priority number 1, let's go ahead and get this area looking good. Okay. Now, if I had my hoe, we could break this a lot faster, but I mean, it barely takes any pressure to break those anyway, so it's not too big of a deal. Okay, we need a little bit more. Okay, I know that I'm kind of stealing from this area right now, but trust me, guys, there's a reason for it. There we go. Because now I can just place that down and then just simply do that. And bing, bada, boom. We've got a solid amount of moss to finish this. Okay, let me go ahead and grab this. And there we go. Okay, now we need to light up this cave a little bit. I know I'm going to use torches for now, but I promise I will get rid of the torches at some point. That's another thing that I was going to mention to you guys is I really want to get a iron farm, and so villagers, we really should make villagers a higher priority than we kind of have been making them lately. Okay, I think got a lot of moss carpets. All right, I got some more flowering azaleas. Let me place those over here, and let me go grab some dirt, and actually go to bed first, and then grab some dirt. Because even with a fully lit up base, I get really nervous about mobs dropping on me and killing me. Because even though our base is pretty secure, I'd rather not have a mob land on me. And I mean, it wouldn't matter that much unless it's a creeper. A creeper falling in our base would absolutely destroy everything. But another beautiful morning in our shaders world with the very ugly cobblestone spire over there. Okay, but I do steal some inspiration from... Let me go back to the cave that we walked through, because this is where I kind of get my inspiration for all of the kind of cave path areas to keep things consistent in the base. Not this one. Okay, is this mostly stone? Yeah, the walls are definitely mostly stone. But I added some water bits. I added a little bit of amethyst in there. Added some glowberries. And some wood accents and some of these things as well. Can we bone meal these? Oh, that just makes them taller. Okay. Wait, actually... My brain. I think there's actually one of these biomes below my house, which is where I got all this stuff in the first place. So let's go ahead and head down to the mine. Because, yeah, that's right. We do have one of those down there. Please move. We do have one of those down there. I completely remember that now. That's where we got all this stuff. I think it's funny I still am wearing just regular old gold boots. Okay, I think my mind is this way. Yeah, it would be a lot easier if I actually worked on this area so that we could travel around easier, but nah, it's fine. But yeah, a lot of you guys, if you're a brand new subscriber, you haven't seen down here yet. This is my mine from like episode 2 or 3. Okay, yeah, it's this way. See, there's the biome. Yeah, I forget that a lot of you guys haven't seen this yet. Oh, cool, we got 5 from that. Nice. Okay, then we need some glowberries as well. Ooh, actually, I kind of want that. So I guess we didn't necessarily have to build the mop farm, but I mean, we not necessarily having to doesn't mean that we shouldn't have. You know what I mean? Like, of course, we were gonna build it no matter what. Eventually. Why not start now? But I think it would actually be... I forgot my shovel. You know what? Let me run back up and grab my shovel. It would be cool to grab a little bit of the clay and maybe theme that other cave around this biome. So maybe having a little pocket of... Yeah, let me grab one more. 4 is enough, and then we'll grab another one of those. Cool. I mean, does it make sense to run all the way back and grab a... No. It really doesn't make much sense to run all the way back and grab our shovel. We should just have our shovel on us at all times. I don't know why I'm not keeping my tools on me, but it's been a while, guys. I'm sorry. My brain... I didn't forget how to play Minecraft, but it's been so long and I've been so absent from this channel that I just forgot. like things that you should just normally do. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. So that will get us 32 or 16. I'm sure that that's going to be enough. 20. Hey. Go get him, Axolotl. I kind of want you, actually. Thank you. How do we get this advancement? Is that how we get it? Oh, crap. I don't know how to get it, actually, I guess. Oh. Ow. Come back here, Axolotl. Oh, hello. Hello, creeper. Hurry up. See you later. See you later. Awesome. Well, that was very successful. I completely forgot about this biome. It's so crazy that I'm forgetting things after just 5 months of being absent from this world. Ooh, actually, I need to kill you. I don't have my other sword on me, so I guess axe it is. Why is he running away? Okay, hold on. Let's eat. Make sure you have full health. Where'd he go? Please attack me again. I need you to attack me. What? Gosh darn it. Fail. Did a horrible job at killing that guy. Wait, there he is. Thank you. Yay, Dr. Ender Pearl. Sweet. I mean, we do need 12. We need 12 Ender Pearls to fill up the Ender Portal, I believe. And then we need, but we probably need to have like 20, 25 of them just in case they break. But it might even, you don't need like a full stack of Ender Eyes. That's a little bit absurd, but you need quite a few for sure. 100%. You need quite a few. Because the last thing that you'd want to do is, under prepare and then you have to run all the way back and stuff. It just doesn't make much sense. So, yeah. We'll get there eventually. We'll get there someday. But for now, we're just going to chill out in our world and just have a good time. We really don't have too much more preparation to go, really, to get to the Ender Dragon. Our armor is pretty darn good. Even our boots are really good as well. It's just a matter of actually... Well, Mr. Axolotl, I got you a friend. Okay, hopefully that's enough space for them not to die. What the heck? My chicken despawned. Okay, forget you guys. We don't need you. We don't need you, chickens. We're just fine without you. Okay, so let me... Okay, let me grab some of these. And I have a really cool idea, actually. Let me go grab some stone from over here. Fortune, I want my silk touch. Actually, apparently this is a big andesite vein, so we don't need silk touch. Okay. We're going to need a little bit. We're probably actually going to need most of that stone, now that I think about it. Okay, because in here, what I want to do is, let me make it one more tall. What I want to do is, I want to turn this into that area with clay. So let me go ahead and break all this down. Ooh, heck yeah. Found some coal. Don't mind if I do, I'll take all that. Off your hands. Seems like I'm always needing coal. Ooh, and it's kind of an old school coal vein as well. Nice. Okay. Probably. Okay, it's all fine. Let's just do something like that. Okay, let me quickly go to bed. And we're already going to use all of, maybe not all of our stone, but a bunch of it, sadly. But, you know, I've been kind of complaining about our stone reserves, but really the reality is once we get ourselves into a situation... Did I knock? Okay, good. I hope I didn't knock the... Cow, what are you doing? You have now turned into beef. Thank you very much. Appreciate ya as a tribute. But yeah, again, I'm not too worried about the stone because there's going to be projects that we're going to be doing in the future where we're just going to explode with stone again. I mean, that's how we've gotten to so much stone at this point. Is that we just played a bunch. So... and things kind of fell into place that way. Please move. Okay, so I think that this will look really cool. As long as my brain makes it look cool. So, I mean, I like to say that I'm a good builder in Minecraft. I'm no pro, and I know that, but I do love, I do absolutely love building. It is a ton of fun. Like, again, we've been doing... Oh, shoot. I need to make sure that I use my silk touch when it comes down to that. Okay, I'm actually going to get rid of that for now. And... okay, maybe not like that. Let me go grab my shovel. Our brand new amazing shovel. One hit. That's crazy. Okay. And then, yeah, I should have some moss blocks, which I'll place there. Where's that zombie? I don't know. Okay, we probably should do something about the roof here. Make it all one height. Because it looks a little... It's like, why is it not all the same height? You know what I mean? Okay, let's go get rid of those seeds. Maybe because I wanted to... Okay, I think I see what I was doing here. I didn't like all the dirt. So, yeah, we'll definitely edit this a little bit. The priority... Okay, here's what we need to do. Man, I'm so conflicted about what I'm trying to do here. Okay, what we need to do... I'm trying to make this look like the inside of one of those caves. So, I'm going to break one more layer up, like this. And then I'm going to run over to... over there. And... maybe we don't need to do the moss yet. Okay. Let's do most of this aesthetic now. Really, we're one short. Dang it. Luckily, we can grab... Actually... do I like that? Yeah, I kind of do. It almost makes me want to place some more clay down. But I think I might leave that for now. The way that it is. Okay, and then do I have a water bucket? I don't. But we can easily go grab a little bit of... Okay. My inventory is so full of crap right now. Okay, I kind of want to control where this water goes, but maybe... maybe can I do something like this? I mean, See, the only problem I have with that is I guess we could maybe place this down. But it doesn't... oh, yeah. I think we have to place it on moss, right? If I'm remembering correctly. Come on. Yeah. It'll fall. That's kind of cool. I actually really like that, believe it or not. I don't know what you guys think about it, but I do. I like it. The only thing that we need to do is we need to do something about how the water is flowing. What happens if I... this is just temporary. What happens if I place wood, like, right here? All the way up. Does that control it a little bit better? It might not. This idea that I have might not work. I mean, it worked. You know, I think it would be better to actually, if we're gonna keep this idea going, I think it'd probably actually look better if we did this and then placed a little hole, or maybe a 2 by here, and then the water will flow directly down. So let me place one like that, or maybe that actually... Yeah, okay, we got that. So let's do it like that. And then let me do it like that. Let me go ahead and break this one down as well. Man, I don't want that water to look so uniform. But I don't think I have much of a choice in that matter. So let me go ahead and place the moss back down. What the? Oh, maybe my inventory's full. Like, where the heck did my where did my moss blocks go? What? There they are. Okay, well, this isn't quite working out the way I was hoping it would. Because the water is very square. And maybe if I did this... Let me replace this water down. Because sometimes it'll... Oops. Sometimes it'll mess up if you... Okay, let's see how this looks. That looks so much better. Looks so much more natural. And that means I want to... Okay, let me grab my clay. Oh, wait, we have clay blocks right here. Okay, never mind. Jeez, I apologize, guys, for my horrible inventory management. The only thing I want to do is change that into... Perfect. Okay, well, now what we can do is we need to change all of this into stone. Because andesite is extremely ugly, in my honest opinion. I mean, I don't think it's anywhere near the ugliest block in the game, but I don't love it. Like, honestly, this is going to be the most controversial thing I think I can ever say on this channel, but give me diorite. Give me diorite every time over... Yeah, give me diorite every time over andesite. Or diorite every time over andesite. I will die on that hill. Okay, let's go ahead and mine all this. And then we need to go grab a bunch of moss in the morning to make this area look really cool. So, again, I'm going to actually break this down too. And we'll turn this into stone as well. So you can get rid of this, again, this ugly andesite vein that just really doesn't fit into our base all that well. And then that's kind of an open concept. Let me just break this down and that down as well. And then we can turn the whole roof there into moss and it'll look really cool. But yeah, I get so addicted to building. I could build for hours and hours and hours and hours and hours. And get bored probably after like 5 hours of building. Because I just get into my creative brain mindset and I just build and build and build and build. So like I planned this episode to be like 45 minutes long, but the chances of us actually going to the hour time frame is really high. So because we'll be like, oh, let me do this, let me do this, let me do this. And it can get really, really time consuming. But I mean, if I'm being super honest though, what can I get rid of? Definitely condense the buckets. Don't need the egg. Don't need the andesite. Like, at all. Get that out of here. Don't need... Well, we'll keep the carpets for a very particular reason, which I'll show you guys, which you guys probably already know, but I'll show you in a second. But I just love how shaders makes the world look so beautiful. Like, I absolutely love it. Do I have my shovel? Yes, I do. Now, we could have probably stolen some inspiration from that area, but that mine shaft actually has a story behind it. The story behind that mine shaft is it is a mine shaft that is created when the people wanted to build up on the hill. They blew up the mountain, climbed up, and then built their base up there. So it's like a conical story to our world. Oh, wow, we actually have quite a bit of moss here. But we need more. More moss. The more moss, the better. Okay, so let me go ahead and place... Go ahead and place all... We're breaking all this down. And then... we'll start placing the moss. Okay. No, grass, I don't want you. Okay, I don't know how much moss this is. Let me just break all of this crap down. And let's see how much we got. I actually think a hoe is how you break the moss down the fastest, so we'll just use our hands. Again, same thing I was talking about earlier in the episode. Why don't I have all of my tools on me at the same time? Okay, I'm pretty sure 40 is probably good. Yeah, there's really no way to mine moss or to kind of grind moss super effectively in this game because it just is so random with how it gets placed down. So let me grab my fortune. If I see coal, I'm always like, give it to me. Give me all of the coal. Ooh, hello. Thank you, moss. Appreciate you. Fantastic. Okay, 56 pieces. That's going to be way more than enough to do what we want to do with this area. Yeah, guys, I have no idea where our timer is at, but we might get pretty close to the end of the episode here. In a minute. Okay, this thing has been driving me crazy. Thank you. Jeez. I don't know when I placed that there, but it's been there way too long. Yeah, this base has really come together. Like, I am so happy with it. Oh, that tree finally grew. It took forever. There we go. Looking good. Oh, there's the timer. Definitely, yeah. Okay, we need to... That actually reminds me, I was thinking of doing something like this in here. placing grass blocks to make a pathway through here. So we need to do something like this, I bet. I mean, that sadly kind of takes all the moss out of the build, doesn't it? Oops. No, that looks okay. No, that looks, yeah. I mean, again, as I said, it does take kind of a lot of the moss out of the build, but luckily for you moss lovers out there, which myself is included in that, we've got a nice wall of moss right here. Again, just have to break this down because, again, ugly, ugly, ugly. And we'll place some stone like so. Okay, so the next step for us to do is we need to get rid of the seeds. Why we have seeds, I don't have any idea. And get rid of... Okay, this is going to be a good thing for us to get rid of as well. But I want it to be in a good area. Nothing is even in this. Oh no. Okay, that's as even as it's going to get, I think. Okay, so now we can place some glowberries in here. Like so. That was going to be really short. That's okay. And that's going to come together nicely. Next thing for us to do is we need to place some of these flowering azaleas around. Like that. And also, just like with the other area, and we can place these on. Nice. Part of me wants to find some ores and put them back there. But I don't know if I will or not. Okay, let me go. Okay, here's the last thing I want to do with this. I was going to say, let me go and look at the other cave. Just to make sure that we're doing this right, but they don't have to all be the same. Yeah, I just need 2 inventory spaces for these. And then we can place water there and place some water there. And let me place... Is this going to impact the water? Kind of. But it makes it look natural. Now I want to actually raise this up a little bit. And on the bright side, we have plenty of materials, so we can break this dirt down. And turn this entire area into stone. Like that. And also do that here. And all the way around the edge. Okay, just one more to go. Perfect. And I think now we just need to go like that. Maybe we actually need to place... Nope. Yep, okay, that looks much better. Okay, let's go to bed. It's getting a little dark over here, but I'm liking that. It's amazing what like little details can do to make things look better. I should also have some more glowberries somewhere in my inventory, which we can definitely place down as well. Or not in my inventory, in my storage room, which I think will look really good. But I like to say that I'm pretty good at making things, again, in the least cocky way possible. I think I do a good job at making nature areas look nice. Like, I think that that's one of my better Minecraft qualities, is that I can make nature-themed areas look really good. Why are you on top? What are you doing? Get out of here. Thank you. Part of it is simply just because I like it. Like, I just think it looks really good. Okay, food. Obviously, glowberries aren't going to be in there. I thought I had more in here. But I guess I don't. Yeah, evidently not. I would have, if they were in there, I would have been able to see them. Okay, but what are we thinking? Do we like it? Do we not like it? Do we really like it? Is it too much? Maybe we should balance out the normal, or the flowering with the normal. But then I feel like if I were to actually do it, I'd place a flowering one here and a normal one here. Because I don't, having two non-flowering ones next to each other, don't necessarily love that. It also seems, might be a little cramped. Right there. Might be better to do it like this. Yeah. Yeah. I like that so much better. Okay, let me get rid of the torches. And this is, as long as those carpets didn't despawn. Which I think they actually probably did. That's fine. Actually, you know what? We can make these things really quickly. It doesn't take that much effort to do. Ooh, one piece of andesite showed itself. Yeah, okay, let's go get those. Nice. Okay, we need a little bit more lanterns than that, but we can at least place some of them down. Okay, let me go make probably 4 more. We'll make 4. And since we have the torches, might as well. And then we'll go ahead and wrap this episode up. But yeah, I really hope that these episodes aren't boring. I kind of like to break up the huge projects with kind of smaller things. And I also would just like to kind of get the base done. for the most part, so that when it comes down to doing more, we can just, or when it comes down to doing other things, we can just do them. You don't have to be like, oh, we have so much left to go in our base. It's like, no, we can. Okay. We can actually be like, okay, we can now actually do this project. Okay, 1, 2, 3, and 4. We'll turn the rest of this into a iron block. And we'll place all of that back in here. And get all the crap back in our inventory. Okay. Perfect. Yeah, I think one of my favorite update has to be the Caves and Cliffs update. The update that added Azalea, the update that added Deep Slate. I mean, you can tell just by walking through my base how much I love Deep Slate. I just think it is the coolest looking block in the entire game. Okay, I'm a little hesitant to place. I think we might do another 2 like that. There we go. And luckily we have bone meal, so I think we can actually bone meal these. Oh, that just gives us the berries, okay. Yeah, that's why I'm hesitant to do that, because, again, they're just going to grow anyways. Should we place some more of these down? Maybe 1. I don't want to overdo it. I'll think about it. But I think that's where we're going to go ahead and leave the episode, guys, for today. Let me go ahead and back up a little bit so we can get a good thumbnail image of the cave. Maybe, is that better? Or, there we go. I like that. Well, that's going to do it, guys, for another episode of my Minecraft 1.21 playthrough. Again, just kind of chilling in our base, not worrying about too much at the moment, just having fun building and making our base look really cool. And I've been having a great time doing that, because this is my favorite part about Minecraft, is just building and having a really good time doing it. And, you know, now that this is done, we can leave this project be for whatever project we want to do next. So, again, if any of this looks a little overkill, I might actually get rid of those lanterns. I don't think those lanterns actually fit right there in that area. In fact, it's actually kind of bothering me, so I'm going to get rid of them right now. Yeah, they are so not necessary. The only thing that I would probably do, though, is probably break that down and maybe that down, and then place those down and put a carpet over it. We can do that real quick. We're not overly over time or anything. Again, the goal is for this episode to be between 45 minutes and an hour. And I think we've only been playing for like maybe 50 minutes. So not all that long. Okay. Yeah, that looks much better. Okay. So anyway, guys, I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up there. Really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did enjoy it, a like rating is always appreciated. And check out any of my other previous episodes of this series. They will all be linked down below within the playlist in the description, as well as they will also be at the end of the video for you guys to check out as well. And I'll see you all on another episode of my Minecraft 1.21 playthrough very, very soon.